Newcastle versus West Ham, March 1980. This was the day a serious rivalry began between Newcastle and West Ham fans. It involved West Ham's intercity firm, ICF, and Newcastle's hardcore support. What happened that day has gone down in football history. Here's how Bill remembered it. We always felt Newcastle fans acted like they were something special. They never really came down to West Ham in force. Just a few would show up now and then. They tried turning up at our South Bank stand a couple of times, but they got rushed and didn't hang around after. Up at their ground, though, they were much more aggressive. Other firms warned us that the Newcastle lot liked to ambush people on their way to the match or at the station after. The year before, they tried it on us, but we stood our ground. It didn't get too serious then, but this time we went there to show them what we were about. There were 250 of us who got on the train from King's Cross heading to Newcastle. By the time we got there, we were already chasing groups of their lads around the station. We walked straight to one of their pubs, the Geordie Pride. One of our boys had already gone ahead and was trying to get in, but a big Geordie skinhead was blocking the way. He had a huge knife and was swinging it around. Someone hit him with a carrier bag that had a bottle of wine in it, dropped him straight away. That's when we rushed the place. The Geordies inside ran out the back door, at least the ones who could. Police came and moved us away, then marched us toward the stadium, but didn't stay with us. We heard that earlier in the day. Our lot had also hit another pub, the Strawberry. Some of the locals who were there were now looking to even things up. We spent some time walking around, looking for scraps, slapping anyone who seemed up for it. Then we went into the ground. We were packed into a corner of the Lees's End, about 1,000 of us in green bomber jackets, all chanting, ICF, ICF. During the game, little groups of Geordies tried running at us, 7 or 8 at a time, but we saw them off. One of them threw a dart, which we threw back. Then suddenly, there was a loud bang. Someone had thrown a petrol bomb. It landed just a few feet away from us and set a couple of our lads on fire. We quickly jumped in to put the flames out, rolling them on the ground, using our jackets. One lad was running while still on fire, so we had to pull him down. It was chaos, but luckily no one was badly hurt. The mood changed instantly. A few of us tried climbing the fence to get at them, and others started throwing bottles and stones. They did the same. Total mayhem until the police stepped in and separated the groups. After the game, the police kept us in the ground for what felt like ages. They wanted to let the home fans clear off first. Then they walked us to a small station nearby called Manners and planned to put us on an escorted train to Newcastle Central. But we ditched the escort and got our own way there. When we arrived, the train doors opened and we ran out straight into a group of Geordie fans. You should have seen their faces, shocked and terrified. We charged them and they bolted in every direction. We chased them for a bit until the police came again and pushed us back. We were eventually put on the football special train back to King's Cross. The ride home was full of chatter. We'd done 2 of their pubs and chased them across their own city. Only downside was the petrol bomb. That incident made sure the day wouldn't be forgotten, and people were already planning payback. Now, here's Newcastle fan Stuart's view of the same day. That petrol bomb incident at St. James in the early 80s, it was a 17-year-old lad who threw it. Afterward, even our own fans turned on him. He said it was revenge for the year before, when some of our coaches got attacked and 2 lads were stabbed at Upton Park. Doesn't make it right, though. He also said it was because West Ham had smashed up the Strawberry pub earlier that day. They claimed it was a firm pub, but really, it was just regular fans in there most of the time. They broke windows and hit a few older fans, then ran off. Brave, right? The game itself was nothing special. The main thing was the petrol bomb. It set some West Ham fans' trousers on fire, and we cheered from the Lees's End. After that, they lost it and tried to climb the fence, but the police held them back. The rest of the day was pretty quiet. Police kept them in after the game, and I didn't see any trouble outside. I kept going to matches at St. James's after that. We were in different leagues for a while, but it didn't stop the Gallowgate end from singing, week after week, "He's only a poor little hammer. His face is all tattered and torn. He came for a fight, so we set him alight." and now he don't come anymore. There was even graffiti near the Lees's End for years that read, "Hammers burn cheaper than petrol." It was meant to be funny. Dark humor, I suppose, but no one was seriously hurt, thankfully. Our games with West Ham have always had a bit of tension since, but never like that again. So that's the story of what happened. Some details are still debated, but everyone agrees on one thing. A petrol bomb was thrown, and it landed right in the middle of the ICF. As you can imagine, that didn't go down well. Enjoyed the video? Don't forget to like and share. Also, subscribe for more true football stories.